Welcome, family and friends, to this day of celebration. You may be seated. My name is Christopher, and I am Laura's cousin. I'm so honored and excited to be here today. It is wonderful to have all of you here and to witness and celebrate the marriage of Brad and Laura. Because you are the ones who have supported them and know them so well, it is only fitting that you are the ones to share this once-in-a-lifetime moment with them. A wedding day is often a day when couples miss family members no longer with them. For Laura and Brad, these are family members whose memories they hold dear. We would like to take a moment to honor those who are with us in spirit. Laura's grandparents, Oiva and Helen Pessinen, Laura's grandpa, Dale McPherson, Brad's grandparents, Warren and Sarah England, and Sanford and Betty Dodd, and Brad's aunt, Janet England. We made it. We made it. Laura and Brad, you're here on this most important day. As I'd mentioned earlier, there is also a pretty special group of people here to support your marriage. I'd like to again welcome all of you and thank your family and friends for being here. Laura, just remember, no matter what, you'll always be my little cousin. I'll look out for you and I'll support you. Brad, just remember, Laura's always my little cousin. Laura and Brad, today you gain an equal partner. That partner will be your confidant, your defender, your motivator through all your aspirations and goals. You will celebrate each accomplishment, provide peace through every setback, and most importantly, give love in life's both big and little moments. Marriage is not easy, but from what I've seen in the two of you, I know your relationship will be an example to follow. From the care and compassion to the trust you have in one another, you are each other's best friend. Brad and Laura put something together, thoughtful comments reflecting on their relationship to help all of us get a little closer to what we're calling the Brad and Laura story. Laura knew things were getting serious with Brad when only a few months into their relationship, Brad got up early on a Saturday morning in the rain to wait for her to finish her first half marathon. As many of us know, Laura is a career student and has been in school for over half of their relationship. Despite the fact that Brad does not like to spend time alone, he exhibits great patience as Laura has earned her master's degree and now continues to work toward her PhD. As Laura works towards that PhD and may be the one conducting her career conducting research, Brad is really the one that does all the research. Before Brad commits to buying something, say a new hiking jacket, he will read the review of every jacket available online and take weeks to make that decision. Brad, I'm told you are 95% responsible for the wedding registry because you spent weeks researching pots and pans that were added to it. Brad and Laura really do balance each other. Laura is very organized and likes to plan. Brad is much more spontaneous and sort of likes to cross that bridge when we get to it. These traits work out great when traveling together, but not so great when wedding planning. I understand that your first trip together was a Christmas present from Brad to spend Valentine's Day weekend in Chicago. It was well below freezing the entire weekend, below zero, not just freezing. Now, it was February in the north, Brad, so because of your Florida roots, we'll give you a pass on that one. In another sweet and thoughtful moment, Brad bought tickets for Laura to see the Nutcracker. That was for her birthday. Shortly after sitting down for the ballet, Brad asked Laura, when are they going to start doing the kicks? Turns out the Rockettes do not perform during the Nutcracker. Laura and Brad both love traveling, and they have traveled internationally together extensively. It sounds, though, that their vacations may not be that relaxing with detailed daily agendas. Together, they have been to Europe twice, Cuba, Colombia, Puerto Rico, and hiked the Inca Trail in Peru. I think it's also worth mentioning here that while home or abroad, Brad always tries to get Laura to try new foods. Brad and Laura love spending time hiking together and have spent many weekends in North Georgia day hiking along the Appalachian Trail. Laura's determination to get to the summit quickly often leaves Brad catching his breath. In fact, it was actually during a hike in Sweetwater Creek where Brad proposed to Laura. Laura's confidence shines brightest on the dance floor. Brad finds her dance moves to be slightly embarrassing. The good news for everyone here is we will get to witness this dynamic in a few short hours. Laura encourages Brad not to take life too seriously. Brad encourages Laura to try new things and embrace the unknown. Again, we can all see a tremendous balance. As we take these illustrations the two of you have shared about your relationship, we have made it to this summit on the day of your wedding. I think everyone here can see you have each met your best friend and that you've both enjoyed the hike. As Brad and Laura prepared for the ceremony today and the ceremony in this celebration, they also reflected on what it is they love about each other. They've written some words to share with one another, and I'd like to share those with you. To Brad, the things I love about you. Laura, you love how Brad goes all in when starting a new hobby, especially if it's something that you express interest in trying. You once mentioned in passing that you would like to learn how to play racquetball, and within 2 weeks, the two of you were playing your first game together, fully equipped with rackets, balls, and goggles. Shortly after, you discovered your mutual love for coffee. Brad researched and set up your very own coffee station in the kitchen. He also made a point to visit all of the top-rated coffee shops when you traveled to Cartagena a few years ago. Laura, you love Brad's solution-oriented personality and his innate ability to problem solve. From little things like rearranging the kitchen cabinets time and time again to make sure that all your new pots and pans fit exactly right, to dedicating time every week to finding new dinner recipes ever since Laura switched to her vegetarian diet a few years ago. Brad has even given up evenings and weekends to spend time learning various computer coding languages to help you work through homework problems. Laura, you love that you can be your true self with Brad. He embraces your silly antics, tolerates your need to plan everything in advance, and celebrates each of your achievements. To Laura, the things I love about you. Brad, you love that Laura will always help others and won't let anyone down. You love that she is a people pleaser and that she balances you so well. Brad, you love that Laura enjoys adventure and travel, that Laura is willing to try new foods, and that if you suggest a place, she trusts you and is always willing to join. Brad, you love that Laura is supportive. She is always willing to listen and works to understand what is going on. You also love that Laura provides comfort where needed. Brad, you love that Laura is hardworking, that she is looking to push everything she does to the extreme to see what the limit truly is. You also love that she doesn't procrastinate like you do. And Brad, you love that Laura loves animals and pets. With that in mind, you're hopeful she'll let you get a dog soon. Well placed.
Good opportunity.
We've come to the point in the ceremony where you're going to say your vows to one another. This moment is the anchor that holds your past and future together. You fell in love by chance, but you're here today because you're making a choice. You both are choosing each other. You've chosen to be with someone who enhances you, makes you think, makes you smile, and makes every day brighter. You're about to make promises to each other that you intend to keep. You're going to vow to take care of each other, to stand up for one another, and find happiness in the other. There's a simple premise to each of these promises. You're vowing to be there. You're teaming up and saying to the other, every experience I am going to have, I want you to be part of it. Laura and Brad, please join hands. Brad, please repeat after me. I, Brad, take you, Laura, to be my wife.
I, Brad, take you, Laura, to be my wife.
I promise to love you, to be your best friend, and to respect and support you.
I promise to love you, to be your best friend, and to respect and support you.
To be patient with you, to work together to achieve our goals.
To be patient with you, to work together to achieve our goals.
To accept you unconditionally and share my life with you forever.
To accept you unconditionally and share my life with you forever.
Laura, you are my everything, and this is my promise to you.
Laura, you are my everything, and this is my promise to you.
Laura, please repeat after me. I, Laura, take you, Brad, to be my husband.
I, Laura, take you, Brad, to be my husband.
I promise to love you in good times and in bad.
I promise to love you in good times and in bad.
When life seems easy and when it seems hard.
When life seems easy and when it seems hard.
When our love is simple and when it is an effort.
When our love is simple and when it is an effort.
I will dream with you, celebrate with you, and walk beside you through whatever our lives may bring.
I will dream with you, celebrate with you, and walk beside you through whatever our lives may bring.
Brad, you are my everything, and this is my promise to you.
Brad, you are my everything, and this is my promise to you.
Do you, Brad, welcome Laura as your wife, to share your life openly, standing with her in sickness and in health, offering her your love and encouragement, your trust and respect from this day forward?
I do.
Do you, Laura, welcome Brad as your husband to share your life openly, standing with him in sickness and in health, offering him your love and encouragement, your trust and respect from this day forward?
I do.
And so we come, Laura and Brad, to the presentation of rings by which you symbolize your love. Things that are important to you today may not be the same over time. In 10, 20, 30 years, you will change, but your rings, which represent your vows, will be constant. The promises to love, cherish, and respect one another, no matter what life brings, will always be worn around your finger. Your love will be constant as you walk together into the unknown. Brad, please repeat after me. I, Brad, give you Laura.
I, Brad, give you Laura.
This ring as a symbol of my love and commitment.
This ring as a symbol of my love and commitment.
As I place it on your finger, I commit the whole of my heart and soul to you.
As I place it on your finger, I commit the whole of my heart and my soul to you.
I promise to cherish you for the rest of my days.
I promise to cherish you for the rest of my days.
I give you all that I am and accept all that you are.
I give you all that I am and accept all that you are.
Laura, please repeat after me. I, Laura, give you Brad.
I, Laura, give you Brad.
This ring as a symbol of my love and commitment.
This ring as a symbol of my love and commitment.
As I place it on your finger, I commit the whole of my heart and soul to you.
As I place it on your finger, I commit the whole of my heart and soul to you.
I promise to cherish you for the rest of my days.
I promise to cherish you for the rest of my days.
I give you all that I am and accept all that you are.
I give you all that I am and accept all that you are.
May you both cherish the excitement of this moment and hold tightly to the promises you've made to one another. May you realize with pride the enduring commitment you have created together. I speak for all of your friends and family when I say, may love and peace always be with you. By the power invested in me by the state of Minnesota and universallifechurch.com, it is my greatest joy to pronounce you husband and wife. Brad, you may kiss the bride. And now, to all the friends and family who have come to celebrate this marriage, I would like to present, for the first time anywhere, Mr. and Mrs. England. At this time, Brad and Laura invite all their guests to make their way up the exterior rail, upstairs past the train car, I believe, on the left when you get up there for hors d'oeuvres and drinks before dinner. Feel free.